guys, this is the training video for the spiciest cucumbers for the pimento cheese sandwich. So what I got here is cucumbers, peeler, measuring spoons, and a bowl, salt, and a lot of pepper. So the recipe's spec for 6 cucumbers. You don't have to make the entire recipe. You can do a half recipe or a quarter recipe, but it's really important that you're making this all day long. If you make it just at the end of the day, the cucumbers are going to be soggy because they're salted by the end of the day, and it's going to ruin the sandwich. So you want to make sure the cucumbers are freshly made and crisp all day long, because it really makes that sandwich, right? So I'm only going to do a half batch here for the purpose of the training video. So I got 3 cucumbers. First thing I'm going to do is just cut the ends off. Just a little nick there. Alright, and then from there I'm going to stripe the cucumbers, right? Very similar to the eggplant. The reason we're striping the cucumbers is we're removing some of that skin. When we cut into flakes, the end pieces would be all skin and the center would be just all flesh. And it makes for some tough sandwiches, so we want to make sure we stripe those. Right? We'll stripe all 3. Right. So from there, we're going to cut each cucumber into thirds. Now each cucumber I'm going to cut into 1/4-inch planks. Just like this. Now you can do this with a chef knife if you feel like you have more control. But what you really want is to make sure that the cucumbers from top to bottom are the same size. You don't want a real big fat chunk at the bottom and a real thin one at the top. So you want to make sure that they're 1/4 inch from top to bottom. And they're consistent from piece to piece. So I'm just going to cut these up. All these in my bowl. Alright, and I'm going to reference my recipe to see exactly how much salt and how much lemon pepper I'm going to put in there. I'll let you guys look at the recipe for that information, right? Well, the recipe's exact. For all the recipes, they're going to be perfectly salted, perfectly spiced. So after this, I'm going to come in here and really mix up the cucumbers. If you don't mix them up really well, you're going to have clumps of lemon pepper and salt on certain pieces of cucumber. So some are going to be unseasoned and some are going to be overly seasoned. So you just want to make sure you get a really good mix. You can tell when they're adequately mixed when the lemon pepper is distributed evenly throughout the cucumbers. Just like that. So from there, you're going to put them into a 6-pan or 3rd pan and serve them for lunch or breakfast. Thanks, guys.